rather be watching a game with unpredictability around the AFL all season so far, and this unpredictable Saints lineup. Oliver blasted inside 50. Bruce gets his first chance. Gresham tried to spear it inside. Salem read his mind. Oliver to find. He put him under the hammer. Long wrapped him up. Good tackle. All up on the wing.
And that's a beautiful kick to position. And the mark has been taken there by Nunes. Almost the 50. Played on straight away. Another good kick. Now they're going well, the Saints here. Around the body was a beautiful kick. Membry's taken the mark. Kent got it to him, and he'll line up a lot closer than what Kent did before.
Kick towards Sinclair. Salem went to ground. Sinclair kept his feet, but couldn't find his handball target. Akers. He's wrapped up. That's gone. One arm tied to his body. Brilliant tackle. Crum's got to be huge here. Long gets it. Gave it up to Billings. He's got runners outside and inside. Sinclair gave it to Billings. He blasted. They've got spare men. Nunes allowed to play under advantage. He can stroll in open goal. Unselfish. Kent against his old team. Puts it into row 15.
That's what when you're 40 metres away, you only can see the most obvious.
Yeah. Steele, Long, Membry with 3 against him, and he beat the lot of them.
Stephen dropped the ball. No, umpire said it fell out of his hands or knocked out. Not so believed by the Melbourne supporters, who are starting to go nuts here at the MCG. Max Gawn with his jumper opened up. Arms shrugged beautifully. Got it back. Did it very, very well. Then shepherded on the way through. Big Bruce from 55. Lines him up and goes bang! And puts it right through the middle. Wow!
Big slap forward. Brayshaw, Melksham, back to Jones. Back in Brayshaw's direction. Tucked up against the pocket. Opens it up brilliantly to Petrarca.
Fascinating game here. Lewis's kick was run down. Geary handballs over the top. Wilkie. Now they're a chance. Steele from 50. Goes to the top of the square. Membry up high. Oh, they're going to get the goal anyway. Yes, they are. Loney kicks the goal, and the Saints hit the lead. It's amazing what a goal can do for you. Now the Saints are full of running. Stephen looks up, has plenty of options, decides to go long to the square, and they've got the mark. Membry's got it again. He can go back for goal number 3.
Yeah, and they're on the ropes for a little while as well. Melbourne put them on the ropes, and they've responded brilliantly. Kent, little toe poke off the deck. Still Billings! Out of nothing! 3 in a row, and the biggest margin of the game. Squeeze kick to Kent is good though. And he goes to Long. Options are plenty. Bruce, pocket, got there and held it. Akers has a run in. Akers gave it to Steele. Pulls the kick short. Long struts inside 50. Loads up. Lands one to the jaw. Long still out there, having one hell of a quarter. Sees Kent on the lead, and he puts it lace out to him, runs onto it, thinks about going for home. He'll love that against his old team. Got a couple of players out as well, the Saints. Both teams, I suppose, have, but the way they're going now, they can bring Dan Hannery back to the finals. Stephen inside 50, and Bruce takes a ripper. That was a tough one to grab.
Sinclair's kick is a turnover. Hibbert on the wing, stepping back into trouble, just gets his kick away and has to just kick it long and strong. Oh, Melksham takes a screamer. Something for the Demon fans.
Well, yeah, you're right, really. Not much you can say about it. There's no system to it. If this is the way they're going to try and kick goals by kicking on the heads of opposition defenders and waiting for a hang-up, then you're not going to get too many more.
Long kick towards Kent. And an outstanding day at the office. He barrels it long to Membry, who waits. In fact, he called his man back, Marshall. Hibbert's there. Tries to get away. Membry smothered his handball. Sinclair. Options are plenty. They've got all the superheroes. How about Clark Kent? How about the man of steel? They got Peter Parker.
They've got them all. Josh Wagner. Max Gawn. The big names. Salem, next kick's important. He kicks it to the hot spot. Wiedemann, there he goes, couldn't quite hold it. Petrarca, they don't argue, and the kick over the top. and that's the best play for Melbourne of the day, and Melksham kicks his second of the turn.
His whole career was on the ropes for a while. He sends it long. Manbury! Wow! In the middle of a pack with Max Gawn in the middle of it.
They'll get it again. In they go, the Saints. Kent gets it out there to Loney off the offside of his boot. Is there one less goal than them? Maybe. Here it comes. The siren might go.
Well, there's symbolism in this too.
There it is.
Steele's had a great day on Oliver. Takes his scalp. Oliver still had 31, but didn't have the impact. Steele was fantastic. He could have gone the hero shot on the left foot round the corner, but he saw a bloke who's having just an outstanding season. Jack Billings, pick number 3, was wedged between Josh Kelly and Marcus Bontempelli, and now he's saying, hey, don't forget about me, I've arrived.
So Jack Billings to put the ultimate icing on the St Kilda cake. He comes in from 45 metres out.